Hey Aquarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you. These readings this week are a little shorter, so if you like the shorter readings, this is your week. All right, so we're going to take a look at how your person or somebody, whoever comes to your mind first, how they are seeing you right now. How are they seeing you? All right, so that's what this first row is. And then with the tarot, we're going to take a look at why they are seeing you this way. All right. Now, in a general reading, it might be that this is how you are seeing your person, okay? So it might be reversed. So just let it flow the way it flows for you. All right. So let's see, what do we have here? How is this person seeing you right now? All right, so we have Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. But this is the dark side of Temperance. Okay, so they are seeing you in some way. They're seeing you out of balance in some way, emotionally, or your direction, or where your passion is, or something is out of alignment in your physical world. So let's immediately get a card for that. And we've got the Queen of Cups. All right, so this person is seeing you. This is my card for love. So you might be dealing with a Sag, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Queen of Cups is Scorpio. But this is saying that this person sees you as being out of alignment emotionally a little bit, okay? So let's find out what that's about. All right, we have the Star. Now in tarot, the Star is you, all right? So, this person might feel like, you just don't know what you want. You don't know what you want, and it's showing up with how you express yourself emotionally. What do we have here? All right, we've got the birds. All right, so I feel like, with the birds, this is about your person might be seeing you as being affected by other people in some way, okay? And they feel like it's affecting how you express love for them, how you express love, or how you express your emotions in general. The Star is about your heart's desire. You don't know what your heart's desire might be right now, or you might feel out of alignment with somebody or something that you consider to be your heart's desire. So let's see, why is this coming up this way? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. And we have the Five of Wands. All right. So I almost feel like you share this. You might share the same energy with your person. With this Star here, not necessarily knowing what your heart's desire is. Two of Pentacles, it's like you might have a lot of balls. You might be juggling a lot right now, or you might be juggling between two ideas, two people, two situations. This feels a little bit like split energy. The Lovers is showing up in the middle here. Again, card of Gemini, you might be dealing with a Gemini, but this says that there is a connection with this person, whoever it is. There is an attraction. There is the potential for love. You are giving off this energy, Five of Wands, of not knowing where you stand with this person. You might be saying right back to this person, well, you're not showing any emotion towards me. You're not showing me any love. I want to see what this Birds card is about. Nine of Wands. Okay, so it feels like you are very cautious around people. You're very cautious around people, especially when it comes to expressing your authentic emotions, because you may not know what they are. You may not know what your authentic feelings or your authentic emotions are right now, because you might have a lot going on, and some type of connection might actually be somewhat secondary for you right now. And maybe you're okay not necessarily knowing where you stand with this person. Let's see what this star says. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, what else? King of Wands. And the Hierophant. All right. So this is telling me that you might have talked to this person at some point about what it is that you truly want. You know, that you're confident that you want commitment or marriage. And maybe this person just, for some reason, it didn't believe you, or you might have come across somewhat businesslike when you were talking about something that was very intimate. You might have come across businesslike, because I don't feel like this person truly heard you. And you might be very cautious around this person, because this person might misinterpret things that you say. This person might not be a very good listener, is what it feels like to me. So let's see what this 2 of Pentacles is about. All right, so we have the Hermit, card of Virgo. And the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And the King of Swords in the reverse. So another card of Gemini. Whoa, okay. So, yeah. So what it is, you know, that I feel like 2 of Pentacles, something is up in the air. You might be spending a lot of time alone right now. That's what this person might be seeing. But you're gaining a lot of enlightenment. 4 of Swords in the reverse. The break is doing you good, okay? Now, this King of Swords in the reverse, I really don't like seeing the King of Swords in the reverse, because that has a very mean energy to it. You know, you might have something to say, and it might not be very nice, because I feel like you were not heard on some level by this person, or this person dismissed you in some way, or they just were not picking up on what you were saying. They were focused on how you were saying it. And I feel like you made it clear that, you know, you want something real. You want commitment. This person is seeing you as being out of alignment when it comes to your emotions, and being very cautious around other people. Let's take a look at the Lovers. All right, so we have the Chariot in the reverse. What else? And the Devil. Okay. So the Devil is the dark side of the Lovers, okay? And what separates the dark side of the Lovers and the actual Lovers card here is the Chariot in the reverse. So the reason this person is seeing you as being very unemotional is because I feel like you are, okay? And that you might have good reason for that, all right? Because the Chariot in the reverse says you're much more in your head about whatever is going on with this person. You're much more in your head about, you know, what it is that you would like to say to this person, and I don't feel like it's very nice. But that's that's why this person, that's why I'm picking up that you might have said something in a very business-like way that was supposed to be said in an emotional way. And this person got caught up in how you said something versus what you said. And you didn't end up feeling heard. So 5 of Wands. All right, so we have the Fool and 10 of Wands. Okay, so immediately I get that this person made you, shouldn't say it that way. You felt like a fool on some level with what you said to this person. You might regret what you said to this person. That's bringing out some anger in you. When you reflect on the situation, it might actually bring up some embarrassment. This person just did not hear you right. Okay, they have a misperception of what it was that you were trying to say. It didn't come across as very emotional or very intimate to them, and I feel like they wanted it to. They wanted to feel connected by what you were saying, and instead they felt like the two of you were talking about a contract. All right, this person might know that you might be going through a period where you aren't necessarily trusting people very easily, especially when it comes to how you feel. All right, you might be spending more time alone. You know, you might be getting some enlightenment on things that, you know, you're kind of up in the air about. And I feel like when you think about talking to this person, you might be thinking about speaking in a kind of a harsh way. The Devil and the Lovers are separated by the Chariot in the reverse, which says you're not, or you appear to not be following your heart. Okay, we have the Star up here, which, you know, I feel like that star feels in reverse to me. This person feels like you just don't know what it is that you want. And that is coming up here with the Chariot when it comes to how you are moving with this person. Are you moving towards this person, or are you in your head about this person? The Chariot in the reverse says you're probably in your head about this person. And with the Devil on top there, you're not thinking the best of thoughts when it comes to this person. So the reason that you feel like you don't really know where you stand, it was because there was the way you intended your communication, it did not come out where the person heard your intention. All right. So the reason that, you know, you feel like you don't really know where you stand is because you feel like a fool. And here we have 10 of Wands, which says this is a heavy burden for you. I want to get one on the King of Swords again. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. I actually feel better about this. Okay, because I feel like even though you're thinking about saying something that you might regret, I feel like you're not going to do that. I feel like you're going to keep that to yourself. So that's good. So what needs to happen in this situation here around this communication? What needs to happen? We have 8 of Pentacles. All right, so that says there needs to be some effort from you. There might need to be some effort from this person as well to clarify what was said or how it was meant, something like that. What's out of balance here from your person's perspective is you emotionally. What needs to happen? Hanged Man. All right, so this person, what needs to happen here is this person needs to be able to see you from a different perspective. And I feel like that comes from both of you putting in some effort right now to clarify a specific conversation or a fight or something that went down between the two of you. Let's take a look at your cautious energy towards people. What needs to happen with that? Queen of Swords, you need to stop that. Okay? you're making people earn your trust, and it's actually hurting you. Okay? Now, I can relate to this when I was in the corporate world. That's the stance that I would take sometimes, because so many people had betrayed my trust. So this might be a challenging thing for you to do, but instead of making people earn your trust, give your trust freely until somebody deserves not to have it. Because I feel like this is affecting you. And it does affect you. Because you get to the point where you're in this King of Swords energy, where you're really mad and you're holding it in. In this case, I feel like it's a good thing that you're holding it in, because I don't feel like it would serve you if it came out. But this is an energy that, that I feel like you can let go of. All right? This feels like embarrassment to me. Okay, so let's see what we can do about that. All right, the Moon. Card of Pisces. So this is fear. This is fear. This is keeping emotions hidden. Okay, the reason that this situation is where it's at right now is because you kept those, you didn't express fully how you truly felt. 6 of Wands. I feel like what needs to happen here, and I feel like this is on both ends, but both of you, it feels like, need to really discuss what you want, not only in an emotional way, but in a passionate way. One of these cups represents emotion, one represents passion. And in this card, it's like something wasn't expressed with either. It was very matter of fact. It was very swords. Okay, it might have come across as friend zone. Okay, I don't feel like you have any reason to feel like a fool or feel embarrassed. Somebody just didn't respond to your intention the way that you wanted them to. It because it was missing emotion in some way that they needed to hear from you, they took it wrong. They took it wrong. That's all. You have no reason to feel embarrassed. If you said something that was from your heart, good for you. That's not an easy thing to do. And the way that you might cushion that for yourself is you might say certain things in kind of a business-like manner to almost confuse the person who's listening. And I feel like you accomplished that. I don't feel like you might have intentionally done that, but I feel like they were confused by it. But you do that to protect yourself. You do that to protect yourself. All right, so we have one card for you, one card for your person. What do you need to hear right now? All right. You experienced some loss here, and I feel like it was unintentional loss. I don't feel like it was supposed to happen. All right. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So this is telling you that this loss affected your ego, right? There's some embarrassment here that needs to go away. Your trust was affected in some way. That's something that if you can drop that would be a good thing. But this loss that you experienced, I feel like it was It wasn't intentional from your person. I feel like they were confused. What do we have here for your person? Look at that, divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So this person might be very much aware of this, might be very much aware that, you know, that you have a hard time with expressing love or, you know, connecting to your divine self or to the universe. I feel like this person in no way would expect you to be embarrassed by this situation, but I feel like your ego was affected by this loss, and you're still in that ego energy in some way. And the answer really is to, right here, you make a passionate invitation for love. What was missing was the passion. What was missing was the expression of Queen of Cups, love. That's what this person felt. So it wasn't what you said, it was how you said it. Okay? All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And if you're in the States, and if you're not, make it a peaceful, happy week. All right? Thanks so much. Talk to you next time. Bye.